What's up everyone, JB the Bandhead here, and welcome to the first of the final two stand battle reactions from the National Battle of the Bands 2025 of the day, where we're going to be reacting to the Prairie A&M versus Albany State stand battle at the National Battle of the Bands 2025. Let's go ahead and get into this reaction right now. Alright y'all, so credit once again goes to IvG Productions. The link to the original clip will be in the description below now. Like I said in the intro, this is going to be the Prairie A&M versus Albany State stand battle at the 2025 National Battle of the Bands. Now, this is a first for all of us because really, Albany State, because we know how big of a heavy hitter Albany State was from last year, which I think they're going to bring it into this year, and we all know PV is a good heavy hitter in the SWAC, but let's see what happens between these two. Now, this is basically yeah, this is basically not only Texas versus Georgia, but this is also SWAC versus SIAC. So, yeah, let's go ahead and check this battle out right now. What y'all got, Albany State? Is this the same song that JSU played, huh? Turn it down just a little bit. Okay, Albany State. Let me turn it back up just a little bit. There you go. Put it on 80. Alright, dances, I see y'all. I believe they're called the Passionettes or Golden Passionettes. Oh, get the zoom in there. Alright, that was good. And we already went into PV, so. Hold on. Let me see. I think. Don't tell me one of those tubers came in early. Hold on. We might have our first penalty of the season. Come on, PV. Let's go back. Let's go back real quick. Let's go to 251. Let's hear quick. Listen. Yep. Tuber right there. Come on, man. Come on, tubers, man. That was not expected, bruh. Y'all pretty much, yeah, that's the first penalty of the season, right here. Tuber messing up right there, man. Yeah, I'm gonna explain it at the end of this battle. Let's go ahead and just continue. God dang it, tubers, man. this is a good tune too, man. Oh, trumpet, gotta watch it though. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, that's basically it. Nah. Tubas. PV tubas. I don't know which one of them did it, but whoever did it, y'all gotta be, come on, man. Yeah, yeah. There's nothing really I can say. Y'all had it. PV, we really had a chance with this song, cause either this would have been a tie or at least a slight L tip for y'all against Albany State. But yeah, nonetheless, like I said, I already stated it before. This battle gonna go to Albany State. Now, yeah, Albany State. I think that's what did I miss, and I think I did play another song, but not as good as Jackson State's, but it's still a good one. Nah, this is second. PV, this is the second bang y'all face, and y'all mess up against Albany State, but how y'all didn't mess up against Jackson State? That's all I gotta say. We gonna recap it though. But Albany State, that was good though. But yeah, like I said, y'all underestimated, and that was it. So yeah, we go ahead and go recap the scores right now. Alright, y'all, that's the end of the Prairie View A&M versus Albany State stand battle at the 2025 National Battle of the Bands. Now, final score I got for this is Albany State winning it 4.5 stars over Prairie View A&M 0 stars. Now, I didn't even mention this in the main playthrough, well, in the main recording of it, but yeah. Prairie View, if y'all would have executed, y'all would have had at least between a 4 and a 4.5 on this, cause y'all did have some issues in the trunk, and maybe I think it's somewhere in the high brass, but that issue was not as clear and not as apparent as what the tubas did on that tuba break, cause tubas y'all can't do that, man. Especially when y'all going against a heavy hitting Division II band like Albany State, y'all better not underestimate them people, man, cause they, I don't know, yeah, that's what gave y'all the loss in this one. Nah, y'all really got it. So yeah, for those of y'all who's saying PV won this, I'm sorry, man. Y'all can argue with me in the comments or whatever, but y'all know y'all heard what I heard in this. Tubas messed it up a little bit for PV. They messed it up bad. Like, come on, man. If they stick out, we gotta let them know. Cause like I say, that's what's gonna happen. If they mess up again in a battle like this, that's what's gonna happen. And that's what gives them the L. Now Albany State, I didn't hear very many issues with them, but could have been gave just a little bit more to give it a 5-star. But if Prairie View would have executed, it would have been a closer battle than it's intended to be. But just by song selection wise, this was still a close battle. But as far as execution, that penalty PV got from the tubas, yeah, that's what messed it up for PV. And Albany State pretty much got this. Yeah, so Albany State that's easy for Albany State, man. 'Cause yeah, I just hope if y'all pull PV, I hope if y'all pull this out against, especially against Texas Southern in the Labor Day Classic, y'all better not make that same mistake for the tubas again. Cause if they do that again, that's gonna be an automatic penalty again. Like, I'm not even joking. I know it's the beginning of the season, but when it sticks out like that, we gotta let y'all know. And that's exactly what happened. But yeah, other than that, song selection wise, this was still a close battle, but then it was supposed to, then it appeared to be. But PV tubas messed it up for the whole entire band. Yeah, but for this battle in particular. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. Like I said, Albany State won. Now, if it, like I say, if Prairie would have executed, it would have been a closer battle. At least a 4-star from, in my opinion. But still, it would have been either a slight L for Prairie or a tie battle between the two. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. Next episode, well, I think it's the final stand battle reaction we're gonna do. It's gonna be Alabama A&M versus Albany State. So we'll go ahead and check that out. And that's basically it for this video. If you enjoyed, please give it a like, and also don't forget to subscribe for future videos. And I will see you all in my final reaction for Alabama A&M versus Albany State.